So this morning in our Consumer Confidential, we are breaking down the new rules of the workplace. So specifically as it relates to communication. The pandemic not only changed how and where we do our jobs, but also what we can talk about with our coworkers and bosses with more honesty and transparency around topics that were really considered taboo just a couple of years ago. Dan Roth, editor-in-chief at LinkedIn. He's got more on this new trend. Dan, good to have you. You've become our guru, our expert on all things.
I'm here to help.
Labor and employment. Yeah. Before we dig into this, let's talk about this survey we were just talking about a few moments ago, this workplace survey that just came out. A lot of folks who resigned are having regrets. We're calling it the Great Resignation regret. What are your thoughts on that? Did you find that surprising?
Not surprising at all. First of all, during the pandemic, we were getting jobs. Our ideas about what was important to us changed, and people then left. They got jobs. They couldn't interview for these jobs. A lot of times they weren't working with their colleagues, and then they went to work and they discovered that it wasn't what they wanted or their priorities weren't the same. I would say the one takeaway you should know if you were thinking about leaving and going back to where you were is boomerangs are almost always welcome at companies. Companies, managers love hiring. Well, it's great because they know what they're doing. They know the ropes. So it's kind of
embarrassing to say, like, excuse me, sorry about that.
That's a really good point.
You've done that. Come on back.
Let's talk about this new world of communication in the workplace. What are we seeing?
Yeah, so since the pandemic, the way employees communicate has really changed in the workplace. There are topics that used to be taboo, and now we're seeing employees acting with much more transparency and demanding more transparency from their bosses and often from their managers as well. So we did a survey this summer. 60% of employees are saying that the kind of topics that they consider to be professional have changed since the pandemic. And 50% say they are talking about things at work that they would never have talked about pre-pandemic, particularly around mental health issues and
I was just about to say,
emotions.
what was that second survey there, or the second thing there? It said 50%.
Yeah, mental health and like emotional issues. These are issues that you would never have talked about with your boss. They are now bringing it up in the workplace.
Because before it was almost weak, like, oh, I don't want to let them know that I'm suffering. But now you just, go and I think employers are taking notice of that too.
Yeah, so we've seen from, we did the survey with managers and saying, what kind of things are you talking about with your direct reports that you didn't before the pandemic? The number one topic that's coming up is mental health issues. Is employees saying, I'm burned out, or I can't deal with this, or I'm stressed out. And companies are hearing this. They are offering expanded services for mental health. They're offering apps that can set you up with a therapist. Yeah. They are offering more company-wide days off. One of my favorite things, this is crazy, PwC now pays people to take time off. If you take a full week off at PwC, you get $250.
PricewaterhouseCoopers.
That's right.
Wow.
Paying people to not work.
Yeah, exactly. They are saying, please take this time off. You have this time off. Leave it. Do it for yourself.
It benefits the company when somebody comes back and they're rested and centered. You're like ready to go.
Absolutely. I mean, if it's about burnout, you want people who are doing their best work. So if they're saying they're burnt out, you're saying, leave. Go to the beach. Come back.
It also used to be a thing if you got laid off. You would never talk about getting laid off. Let's just like put that under the rug.
Yeah.
But now it's actually something that people are bringing to other people's attention.
This one, I think, is terrific. It used to be such a source of shame and embarrassment if you got laid off. We are seeing people increasingly post on social media, particularly on LinkedIn, around getting laid off. And they're saying, I've been laid off. They're doing it in this kind of hopeful way and an optimistic way, but they're getting jobs out of it. I'll give you one example of many. There was a financial services employee in Chicago posted he got laid off. He said, here's a podcast I've been listening to that's helping me get through this and think about new opportunities. And the comments just filled up with people saying support and then offering him jobs. And so he's now working at Amazon. He's a manager there, and it came out of that post.
That's awesome.
Before we let you get out of here, I read that salaries are far less taboo to talk about in the workplace. Are the days of keeping your paycheck a secret, are those days over?
Yeah, it's starting to trend. So this is small, but trending, especially with younger employees. They're talking about what they're making with each other behind closed doors and now out in the open. We did a poll recently saying, should you know what your colleagues make? 66% said yes, we think it's important. And not just for prurient reasons, they are asking for this because they want to make sure companies are living up to their pay fairness statements. And the other thing is that states are now starting to demand this. New York City has a law coming into effect in November saying that employers have to say what pay ranges are on jobs they're listing. Colorado, Washington State, California, all following along the same lines. So it's not just employees are changing, states are starting to mandate some of this transparency as well.
Truth and equity,
Thank you, Dan. Always great.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.